Some Aussie islands at the end of the world have been targeted. So just what did they do to get on the bad side of the Don?
Like every other place in the world, the Heard and McDonald Islands lie north of Antarctica. Here, penguins busily prepare eggs for the lucrative US market, concerned about the effect of Donald Trump's import tariffs.
Obviously, we're worried about the economic fallout, but this is not a black and white issue.
Sorry. When Donald Trump made good on his promise to tariff everybody on the planet, not even these remote islands, home to penguins and seals, but no people, were left out.
I think we're very worried about the penguins getting an advantage on us in trade.
What Trump is doing is taxing penguins, not Putin.
Which is weird, because I understood Trump loved bowing down to emperors. Biting satire! The Heard and McDonald Islands are part of Australia, and no one can quite figure out why they were singled out in Trump's list, especially the McDonald Islands.
I love McDonald's.
Although one fishy theory is that it's because America imports the Patagonian toothfish and mackerel icefish, both of which are caught around those islands. But there's no such explanation for another Australian territory, Norfolk Island, a place with humans but no exports, bizarrely whacked with a whopping 29% tariff.
I'm not sure what Norfolk Island major exports are to the United States and why it's been singled out.
Why was this Pacific Island nation with a population of just over 2,000 people one of the hardest hit territories? The US initially said it was in response to Norfolk's 58% tariff on American products, which, like Donald's numerous golfing championship wins at clubs he owns, doesn't seem plausible.
That suggests to me that the whole process here has been rushed.
But what at first seemed inexplicable was soon explicit. Late today, The Guardian revealed mislabelled shipments were the cause, in some cases because the point of origin was Norfolk in the UK or the destination was Norfolk, Virginia.
Very simple.
The US has quietly dropped the island down to 10%, leaving many world leaders convinced this entire tariff business was implemented with very little thought.
This whole thing is so stupid. It's like a leopard seal came up with it. But you can't say that anymore because woke.
Well, George Plant is the administrator of Norfolk Island and joins us now. And George, what did you do to get on the wrong side of Donald Trump? What exactly do you export?
Well, mystery to us all here. We woke up yesterday and found that we're in the sights of the American president, and we were all left scratching our heads.
So you're dumbfounded. Is this going to hurt you at all? And are you enjoying all this publicity that you're getting as a result of it?
Well, you know, I was pretty sure that we weren't exporting anything to the United States, so I had to ring around and it's been confirmed that we don't. So I don't think it's going to hurt us at all. In terms of the publicity, yeah, well, that's certainly a lot of people have contacted us in the last 24 hours and said exactly what's happening on our very small but beautiful island. And I've gone back and said the only export we have from here is people who come to visit and go away happy.
Yeah, no shade, because I look behind you and the shelves are literally bare. Is there anything you could export from the island?
Yeah, that's my bookcase, but...
Wow, the tariffs have hit you hard, mate.
The tariffs have hit hard. That's more to do with shipping rather than anything to do with trade wars. But, yeah, the islands had a history of exporting agricultural products going back 100 years, where bananas and bean seeds and things like that. But we're a very, very small place. We're only 8 by 5 kilometres. So, you know, it has to be a very small niche market for us to do anything in.
Well, it seems a few hours ago it was reported that the possible reason behind all of this was mislabelled shipments, your island being confused with other Norfolks in the US and the UK. Does that make you feel better or worse that you don't have your own identity?
Well, it makes it more understandable, but I guess the thing that makes us all scratch our heads is how come mistakes like that can go to the highest office in the United States. I mean, that's a worry.
George, how have the residents of the island reacted to suddenly being in the global spotlight?
Well, most of the people that I've been speaking to are confused and amused by it because it's something that it was definitely from left field. And, yeah, it's a shock. It's a shock for us. But we're pretty confident that it's a mistake and it'll have no lasting impact to us apart from maybe attracting a few visitors from America.
All right, George. Well, enjoy the influx of tourists that no doubt will be coming your way. We thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.